Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol NVCN. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually the past day and a half broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price and just makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I did this analysis on Friday, so that's where these red and green line annotations are coming from. And sure, today wasn't nearly as exciting as yesterday, but I would argue that it was a very healthy day. And this will mean a little bit more to those of you that have been trading for a while. But if you have been trading for a while, I'm sure you've seen plenty of stocks where a great move happens, and then before you know it, the price is already drifting back downwards and drifting downwards, and then is in some cases right back to where it started in not that long of time. That was not the case here. So again, I realize not nearly as exciting as upwards price action, but to see that the price maintained the gains and just essentially went sideways in a tight little range up there, that's a nice sign of strength in and of itself. Now, just because that happens, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that. Therefore, by Friday, this thing's going to be at $2.50. I'm just saying that from somebody that's traded for a while, and for those of us that have traded for a while, it's good to see that the price didn't totally collapse and all of a sudden go down like that or anything. So nice little kind of hidden strength right there. And as far as kind of the newer areas of support that have been established after today's price action, I'm going to go ahead and call that $1.15. So if $1.15 can continue to hold, that would be a huge sign of power. Now, in the event it cannot hold, then that is where the purple line here comes into play, which is the very famous 50-period simple moving average, keyword there being moving. So as time goes by, that purple line is just going to keep on moving itself higher and higher. So if you just care about more so kind of the big picture of the current price movement over the past day and a half and want a way to gauge the health or lack thereof of the current price movement, simply put, as long as the price stays above that purple line going forward, the bulls are in full health, full control. However you can best visualize that, no questions asked. As far as levels of resistance, nothing new to report here other than just confirmation. On Friday, I talked about this $1.30 level as resistance, and fast forwarding to today, you can see once again quite a bit of history right around this area. Yeah, I get it, the price broke up above it on several occasions, but breaking above it is only half the battle. You got to then be able to stay up above it, and the whole staying up above it is where the bulls couldn't quite do it. So $1.30 currently that's thorn in the side of the chart, so that remains key level of resistance going into tomorrow. All in all, though, good to see that it was able to maintain gains. We'll see if it can build upon this momentum either tomorrow or later this week. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.